Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Looks like we have some new 0.2.0 news. Approximately 1 month from this post is when they expect it to be released. And it looks like these are some new support gems that will be coming in. Derange, Volcanic Eruption, Embitter, Concoct, and Commiserate. And it looks like it's just a small taste of many new support gems. And this is what they did in PoE 1, by the way. It started off with just a base of a game, and they just kept adding to it. In case any newcomers didn't know that. It seems like many people weren't aware of that or something. But they're doing it the same way here. Let's watch and see. So that's Derange, and it looks like supported skills gain an energy shield cost equal to your intelligence, and you also get supported skills deal 8% more non-ailment damage over time per 100 intelligence. Sounds pretty good. Okay, so this is Volcanic Eruption. You saw it looks like Molten Fissure, or the Volcanic Eruption skill in PoE 1. I believe that's what it was called, or Volcanic Fissure or something like that. But yeah, this looks about the same. You just add it to your melee attacks, which is pretty cool. Supported strikes trigger Volcanic Eruption. I like that. On hitting ignited enemies, keep that in mind. Seems pretty cool though.
Die once more.
Alright, here we have Embitter, and it says if supported skills would gain extra damage of any other type, they gain extra as cold damage instead. So that is pretty damn strong. That means you can take cold damage passives mainly, and a ton of damage is extra on everything else. And you would scale your ice walls explosion as well as the overkill damage and your all that extra damages, whatever. Works really good on trample toe builds. I'm surprised they're adding more into that, because now you could just scale it to the extreme. It's pretty cool. I wouldn't want that in my personal build though. It would make the enemies shatter, and then I wouldn't get corpses to then volatile dead. But in other setups with this, that's amazing, for sure.
Stay dead.
Okay, so this one's Concoct, and it looks like it helps with bleeding. Supported skills consume 20% of your maximum life flask charges on use. To then get supported skills have 2% more magnitude of bleeding they inflict per life flask charge consumed. So that sounds decent. If you get a ton of max flask charges, that could be really strong for scaling that. And you could also obviously use this on the bleeding concoction for Pathfinder, and that would be immediate great way to scale it. This also would be great on some blood mage setups if you're going bleed. Very cool. Alright, and then we have Commiserate. Ailments inflicted by supported skills have 30% increased magnitude if you are afflicted with that ailment when inflicting it. To then gain when inflicting an ailment with supported skill, remove that ailment from yourself. So this seems okay. At first glance it sounds kind of bad, right? But if you think about it, there's a unique item, a believe a pair of boots that can give up to 100% increased chance to be afflicted with ailments when hit. And I believe that would be a good way of getting this to give you extra ailment damage, and you would just constantly be removing them from yourself anyways. So, pretty good. Seems pretty good. So far I like these support gems, they all look decent. And as you guys know, we have the Bringer of Rain and Hammer of Faith being teased, so those are pretty cool. I'm not really going to watch the videos here, you already know about them. But, yeah. I think I'm going to be giving up the race event. I just don't think I have the internet speed and hardware to be able to keep up with a lot of those top end players. I have some game knowledge, quite a bit, but I don't think it would be, like, I can't, how do I put it? You definitely need the right equipment to be able to keep up. Loading speeds are definitely keeping me back, so I won't be trying too hard, but I might still participate. But besides that, that means I'll be going back to trying to make some build videos to showcase some things that I've been making. I'm trying to showcase a build for each class every season. That is what I'm going to attempt to do. I might not be able to make that completely possible every season, but I'm going to do my best. I have unique ideas, I think, and I'm going to try not to use any of the super meta stuff, and if I end up doing something with a meta item or whatever, I'll try to make it my own in some regard. So, like with the Trample Toes build, I decided to use Volatile Dead and Firestorm. I felt like was a little different, at least. You guys seem to really like that build, so thank you for that. Yeah, check out some of my other builds. They're not as crazy as that one, and that's because that one has infinite damage scaling and the others won't. They'll be less likely to get nerfed, I think. Most of them. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe. We're almost to 100. Would really like to hit partnership on YouTube. That'd be awesome. Thank you guys for 93 subscribers so far. It's been a great journey. See y'all in the next one. Later.